Hi guys, of course, Sparky also known as ATV here. Welcome back to the video. Time to begin the 5 This one is round 28, so let's get started with this one. We're going to start out with the Bugatti Chiron, followed by a 1740T. Just one I have in this one. McLaren 600LE, Panhard GTR1 road car, Bugatti Wire, and a Lamborghini Tenere Roadster. So here we go. We're going to start out with a supercar, the Lamborghini Tenere Roadster. And that is the end of these guys are done. Let's move on to the next group. Oh, and by the way, guys, this round we have multiple McLarens on this one. Alright, let's continue on. McLaren F1 and the McLaren Speedo, both are true hypercars. McLaren 720S, Lamborghini Aventador, and the McLaren P1, also a supercar. Here we go. We got a true hypercar moving on. McLaren Speedtail. Well, and these guys are done. Alright, next group. And by the way, we had two kinds of Jescos in this one, in two different colors. Alright then. Is the orange color signal, followed by Ferrari F30 Spider, Acura NSX, another color Jesco. Great. McLaren 728S Spider, and a Lamborghini Reventon. Here we go. Here is one of the colors that is moving on. And so yet another hypercar is moving on. Alright, on to the next group. Okay, then another 1740T, original color. Then we get also Blue Zero, Porsche 918 Spider Concept, Mercedes-Benz C9 Silver, color GR, and another 17 Acura NSX. Alright, here we go. And there's X for Acura. Another supercar is moving on. There they go. Alright, next group. Okay then, another Bugatti Wire, Jaguar 8220, another McLaren Speedtail, Bugatti Wire Roadster, Lamborghini Sian, and another 1740T. Here we go. Okay then, another supercar is moving on, the Lamborghini Sian. Well, they're done. And now, next group. Now, the Bugatti is still too wide for lanes 3 and 4. Gotta put that one in the other lane. Okay then, Bugatti Chiron as a chase car. Two WRC220s. They're back again. Audi R8 LS Ultra, first color. Audi R8 VE, and Lamborghini Aventador J. Here we go. And that Gold Bridge Jaguar is moving on again. Yeah, that one is actually another supercar. Alright, let's move on to the next sector. One supercar and two hypercars. Here we go. Here's the McLaren Speedtail again. Like blue McLaren Speedtail. Well, these two are done. And now, the other three. So, who will face up against that McLaren Speedtail? Let's find out. The goal for the Jaguar once again. Well, those two are done. Well, it's Jaguar versus McLaren. It's time for 3. Well, guys, the car in the most win will be going back again. But they tie a third and final. Come up. Here we go. Here's the Jaguars again. You know when to go back again. But we'll have it. But if the McLaren will take that win and go to the third and final race, we don't know, guys. It's time for us to find out for ourselves. Here we go. Jaguar race back again. So yeah, once again, that Jaguar continues on with his legendary status. And so yeah, it's going over there again. Alright guys, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed every last one of these videos. Now, I do know there is some rain in the forecast for tomorrow, but it might stop at noon tomorrow. And it does. I might plan to head back to Hinsdale. I let Jared know about that. Anyway, guys, that's a wrap for this one, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for my next video. See you tomorrow, one. Good night.